Hey guys, I'm going to be showing you the best build for every starter Pokemon, no matter who you chose, so you can take on those 6-star raids. Let's get straight into it. So first up, we have a Meowscarada, and the item we're going to be holding is the Life Orb. Now to get the Life Orb, you're going to want to fly over to Meowscarada West. Now I want you to follow me. You want to go through this archway right here. Once you go through, you want to go to the middle and then turn right, and you'll see some stairs. If you keep going, you want to go there, go all the way to the bottom of the stairs, then turn left and keep following the road you'll see, and then on the left there'll be a Delibird shop. I want you to click on battle items. I want you to scroll down about halfway and you'll see a Life Orb for 50,000. Now once you come out of the Delibird shop, I want you to hop back on your ride Pokemon and follow me again. We're going to go back up the stairs. Once you get to the top of the stairs, I want you to keep going, and once you reach this circle right here, turn right and you'll see a green and black shop right here with a Chansey on the front of it. I want you to scroll down about 3/4 down. You'll see a Modest Mint. I want you to buy one of those for 20,000. Once you bought your Modest Mint, I want you to equip it to your Meowscarada, because that's the nature we're going to be using. And we're going to be using the ability Overgrow, which increases our grass type moves by 50% when we're on a third or lower HP. Now our EVs are going to go into special attack and HP. Now if you're wondering why we're going special attack instead of attack, it's because of these two moves right here, Nasty Plot and Fake Tears. Nasty Plot increases our special attack by 2 stages, and Fake Tears decreases their special defense by 2 stages. Now to get Nasty Plot, you will need to come up to the front desk of your school, talk to this lady right here, and you want to take the history class until you can't take it anymore. Once you finish the history class, make sure you have the 4 relic Pokemon caught, and then you want to go speak to your history teacher again, and she will give you Nasty Plot and the future ability to make Nasty Plots at the Pokemon Center. Speaking of the Pokemon Center, that's where we're going to head next, and we're going to go up to the technical machine. Once you're here, you'll be looking for TM number 3, which will be Fake Tears. That will cost you 3 Bonsly Tears, 3 Teddiursa Claws, and 400 LP. Once you have this, teach it to your Meowscarada, and then scroll over to Grass Moves and go down to TM 111. This will be Giga Drain. It will cost you 8,000 LP, 5 Capsicid Seeds, 3 Hoppip Leaves, and 3 Skiddo Leaves. Once you have all that, your Meowscarada should be ready to go. So now that we found a 6-star raid, let's get straight into it. Okay, so turn 1, we're going to be using Leech Seed so that we're recovering health all raid. Even if he removes negative effects, Leech Seed doesn't go away. Next, we're going to be using Fake Tears. This will reduce his special defense by 2 stages. Then we're going to be using Nasty Plot. The reason we don't use 2 Fake Tears is because other people on the team might damage it so much that it removes negative effects from itself. And then we're going to use Nasty Plot once more, so we're essentially on a +6. And if you get low on health, just use Giga Drain. You will get all your health back. As you can see, we're back at full health and we dealt quite a bit of damage. He might even put the shield up here. Okay, he's put the shield up. Because we're on a +6 here, I'm just going to keep attacking until I get my Tera. I got back to full health. Okay, I didn't know he had Hammer Arm. That's quite damaging. It did over half health to us. But with Giga Drain, we're more than okay. Okay, he removes negative effects from himself, and then he nullifies the stat changes on our side. So we're back to even damage. We won't do any damage to him while he's got his shield up now. So I'm going to Terrestrialize and then use Giga Drain. So we go up 200 health from that. Now we can take a hit 100% here, so I'm going to use Nasty Plot. He gets a crit, we still survive it, and now we can use Giga Drain again, and we're +2, so we'll do even more damage. We'll probably go near to full health. Okay, we're back on full health, and Garganicle's shield is broken. He gets 2 attacks on us, we still survive, and now we can use Giga Drain again, and that nearly finishes him off. We should go back on full health, and as you can see, that Leech Seed has just been going all game and been a huge help. And then we can use one last Giga Drain to finish him off. Next up, we have a Skeledirge. Now I know that we have already got a video that is the best fire type Pokemon for raids, and in that video we actually have a Skeledirge build. So if you have already seen that, you can just skip this part and go straight to Quaquaval. And with that said, let's get straight into the build. So we will be a fire Tera type, and we will have the held item Throat Spray. Now to get the Throat Spray, you're going to want to come over to Meowscarada West, and there's 2 things I want you to do while you're here, so follow me. Right, go through this archway. Once you're through it, go to the middle, and on the right here there'll be a green and black shop with the Chansey on it, the one we was at earlier, and I want you to buy the same mint that we bought earlier, the Modest Mint for 20,000, which is up in special attack and down in attack. Once you've left this shop, I want you to turn left and keep going this way, and once you get to the stairs, go all the way to the bottom, and then I want you to turn left onto this road. Keep following the road until you see this shop right here. I want you to go on battle items, and at the very bottom, second from the bottom, there'll be a throat spray. You want to buy that for 20,000. Now when you used a sound based move, your special attack will go up by 1 stage, and the only move we will be attacking with is a sound based move. Our ability is going to be the hidden ability Unaware, which ignores all the target stat changes when used. So if the Pokemon you're fighting has Calm Mind, then all the special defense it gains will just be ignored. Now you should have put your Modest Mint on your Skeledirge by now, so it should be up in special attack, down in attack. Our EVs are going into special attack and HP, and our moves are going to be Torch Song and Slack Off. The other 2 moves don't matter too much, but I have Shadow Ball and Yawn. Now if you don't have Slack Off, what you'll need to do is you'll need to go catch yourself a Slack Off, Vigorif or Slacking. Once you've done this, fly to Cascarafa North. Once you're here, I want you to hop over this little stream right here, and there'll be a Delibird shop. I want you to click on battle items, and about halfway down there'll be a Mirror Herb. I want you to buy it. Now you're going to be starting a picnic, and your Skeledirge will be holding the Mirror Herb, and you're going to want Slacking, Vigorif or Slack Off in your party while you do this, and it needs to know the move Slack Off. And then I want you to forget a move, so your Skeledirge needs to have 3 or less attacks, and then after you do this, wait 30 seconds while you're in the picnic, and your Skeledirge should come out with Slack Off. Torch Song is just a move you can remember, so once you've got those 2 moves, you're all set to go. Now we're going to get straight into a 6-star raid. Now on your first turn, you're going to want to use Torch Song. This is quite a strong move, and it increases your special attack by 1 stage. So your special attack goes up, and then your Throat Spray item activates, and then your special attack goes up by another stage. And the idea of this is just keep using Torch Song over and over and over again all fight, and your special attack will just keep increasing. Whenever you can terrestrialize, you're going to want to go ahead and do that, and once you do terrestrialize, if you're on +3 or 4 at least, then this should do a ridiculous amount of damage. I think I'm on +4, so let's see how much damage this does. It did a little bit less than I thought it would, but still quite a bit of damage. Now if you think you're getting low on health, just use Slack Off, and you will regain 50% of your health, because we don't want to be dying while we've got these boosts, or while we're terrestrialized. And then you want to go back to using Torch Song. So we have just been critted, so we're going to use Slack Off, get that health back up. We're going to use it again just to be safe, and we got critted again, so we're going to use it again. Okay, we didn't get critted this time, so we're going to finish him off with a Torch Song, hopefully. Yep, it does finish the Gallade off. Oh, he thought he'd get 1 more attack in before he goes down. And we get a spicy Mystica. Now the last Pokemon is going to be Sir Ducky himself, Quaquaval. We're going to be of the Water Terra type, and we're going to be holding the Metronome. To get the Metronome, head over to Levincia North. Once you're here, hop on your ride Pokemon and head this way, and you will see a Delibird shop. Once you're inside, click battle items, scroll down and buy the Metronome for 15,000 Pokédollars. Once you've done this, we're going to be flying over to Mesagoza West, and we're going to be picking up the Adamant Mint. Now hop on your ride Pokemon and follow me through this archway. Once you're through here, you're going to want to turn slightly right, and you'll see a green and black shop with a Chansey on front of it, and you're going to want to go inside there. Now from this shop, it will be the second red mint called the Adamant Mint. You just want to buy that. It will cost you 20,000. This will increase our attack and decrease our special attack. And then you want to put your EVs into HP and attack, and your ability will be Torrent, which increases your water type moves when your HP is a third or lower. It will increase these moves by 50%. Now our moves are going to be Liquidation, which you can learn by level up, Feather Dance, which we learn from level up, Swords Dance, which to get you will need to come to a Pokemon Center, go to the TM machine, and it will be TM88, and you will need 5,000 League Points, 3 Zangoose Claws, 3 Gibble Scales, and 3 Cypher Claws. The next move's a little bit more tricky. It's going to be Roost. Now to get Roost, you will need a different Pokemon with Roost, Corviknight for example. Now you need to put them both in your party at the same time, and you want to make sure your Quaquaval has 3 moves or less. If you have all 4 moves filled up, this won't work. And then you want to fly over to Cascarafa North. Once you're here, you just want to hop over this river right here, and there'll be a Delibird shop on your left. Click on battle items. About halfway down will be a mirror herb. Go ahead and buy that. Now I want you to equip your mirror herb to your Quaquaval and have your second Pokemon with Roost in your party, and then create a picnic. After about 30 seconds, come out of the picnic and your Quaquaval should have that fourth move now, and it should be Roost. Don't forget to put the metronome back on Quaquaval after you've done this, and then we're going to take on a 6-star raid. Now Quaquaval is extremely good against physical attackers because of the move Feather Dance, and that's what we're going to use first. This will lower their attack by 2 stages and reduce all incoming damage by quite a lot. It does remove negative effects from itself, however, so we're going to have to use it again. Then we're going to use Swords Dance to increase our attack by 2, and you want to use Roost when you need to recover 50% of your health if you're ever getting low. We're going to use Swords Dance again, so we're on +4. Now you should really attack after 2 Swords Dance, but I'm feeling brave, so I'm going to use a 3rd Swords Dance. And then we're going to use Liquidation to see how much damage this does. It does a lot of damage. Now if you're wondering why we're using Liquidation instead of Aqua Step, I don't think speed's that important. I would much rather have a move that's 5 power more damage and has a chance to decrease their defense. He removed negative effects and finishes us off, unfortunately. Quaquaval, the reliable partner. I did not know it was the reliable partner. My guy right there. So because the shield's up, we can't use Feather Dance to block incoming damage by a certain amount, so we're just going to use Swords Dance once and then attack. He is using Double Edge, which is doing quite a lot of damage. We should be fine though. I didn't know, but he's using Shift Gear as well, which increases his attack. Okay, we're going to use Liquidation once more. We're getting low on health, so we're going to heal up before we do the final attack to finish it off. And now we're going to Terrestrialize and finish it off. Look at him, such a pretty ducky. And now we can use one last Liquidation to finish it off. But yeah, I prefer Liquidation because it has a chance to lower the defense, and if it does that while the shield's up, you're going to be a lot more better off. Goodbye, motorbike boy. And those are 3 builds that you can use in 6-star raids if you want to use your starter Pokemon. And let me know which starter Pokemon is your favourite. It better be the duck. And if you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe so you don't miss another video. And if you want to see 5 of the best support Pokemon for raids on the game, click on screen right now.